I am on the third floor in the large gym-like room. Besides me, the others are gathered here as well. Nobody has been killed yet. If only things could continue this way. That's what I thought anyway. Yeah! From within the building, I heard a cry ring out. A scream! Does this mean the wolf has made their first move? We all hurriedly ran towards the room where we had heard the scream. Down on her knees in front of the door to the greenhouse was Misaki. There! And there we saw the lifeless, murdered body of the lawyer Miho. Was this the wolf's doing? Gee, sure looks like it. In other words, the wolf game has finally begun, right? The wolf has killed a sheep. You scared me. From when we told you the rules, the wolf trial will start in 12 hours from now. In other words, you only have 12 hours to figure out which one of you is the wolf, so please look. Well then, see ya! The sound of my beating heart filled my head. The very first murder had just occurred. I guess we were wrong to forget that a wolf was amongst us. Yeah. It looks like the main purpose of this wolf game has started. From now on, we all started investigating everybody for Miho's murder. It's Miho, the lawyer's body. Hard to believe she was just alive. A murder really has happened. All of this blood loss, I think, is the main cause of death. There's no mistake that a knife was used. I can't stop staring at that dead body. Even though I work as a cop, seeing a corpse still shocks me. But who could the culprit be? I still have no idea. Yeah. First of all, it would be good to identify the knife that was used. Where would a knife be? There must be a place somewhere in this building with knives. I'll help look too. It's Miho's body. She bled profusely from her chest. Was she stabbed in the chest? There's a washed knife in the sink. Was somebody using this to cook? It's still a bit dirty. These knives, one of them may have been used. But this knife, it looks like there's a little bit of blood on it. Oh yeah, about that. The truth is, last night I was a little hungry, so I forgot that I asked Misaki to cook me something. She asked me to clean it after she was done using it. I completely forgot. So then this knife since last night was only used to cook? Well, there's no way to rule it out yet. I guess that's so. Yeah, it really is still a little bit dirty. It's still possible it's what was used. I want to look into finding the murder weapon, but my stomach has been acting up. Still. Are you okay? I have no idea why my stomach hurts so much. I just want to do at least a little bit of investigation. This is a tactical knife, huh? There aren't any traces it's been used lately. If they use this knife, it'd sure be easy to kill someone. But yesterday, that Detective Takeo and actor Takuya were here on watch. Wouldn't it have been difficult to use one of these tactical knives then? But what if one of those two is the wolf? But there were two of them. I doubt they've not noticed something as suspicious as that. I guess. Then what if both of them are in on it? You shouldn't be so quick to assume that. Yeah, yesterday those two have a pretty strong defense. We should still look into it though. Takeo still hasn't come out from the toilet yet. Is something up with his stomach? Yeah, seems to be. Oh, speaking of that, last night Takeo had to go to the bathroom then too. Maybe the stress upset his stomach? No way. There was a time last night when Takeo left to go to the toilet? In other words, that means Takuya had been left all alone in the armory. My stomach's been hurting since yesterday. Having such cramps is really rare for me. Are you okay? I will be. I wonder if it's just the tension from being in this place. I need to ask him about the events regarding their defense from last night. Takuya? Takuya? Huh? What, you woke me from my nap? I'm sorry, I wanted to ask you something about your time in the armory last night. What for? How annoying. Yesterday, you were with Takeo yesterday, right? Yeah? What about it? During your watch, didn't Takeo go to the toilet though? Well, yeah, he did go. I see. Huh? Are you accusing me of something? No, not really, but he was only on the toilet for a short time. There's no way I'm the killer. Moreover, I have an alibi. Alibi? Back when I was alone, that glasses-wearing old man came in to check on things. That's why there was never a time I was completely alone when I was on watch. Oh, really? Yeah, hurry up and go away. I'm tired. Sorry. So it looks like when Takuya was alone that he was seen by someone else. Is this true though? He certainly has no problem in bringing it up. Osamu? Yes, what is it? About the watch from yesterday. Is it true that you visited the armory and saw Takuya on his own? Oh yes, I did visit. What? There's only one person? I didn't know that. Unexpectedly, he was keeping watch quite seriously. Is that so? Thank you. Everybody is trying to solve it. I too have inspected the body, and to be honest, I found something interesting. Huh? What is it? Look, if you look at the body closely, there actually isn't even a single stab wound. The killer, how did they do it? If what you say is true, that'll put everyone's hair in a twist. If what he says is true, there should be evidence of this. Huh? Why is this part on her wrist swollen? It's hard to see with all the blood covering it. Certainly, if what I saw was true, then the fact that this part of this arm being swollen is unnatural. This is interesting, but I can't see with all this blood. Is there a way to make this body part easier to see? Something that could wipe the blood off. Maybe a cloth or a towel? Okay, I'll go get one. Thanks. Where could I find a cloth or a towel? Here's a cloth. I can use this to wipe the blood. Better jot this down. What are you writing? Huh? Oh, I'm just recording today's investigation. What a meticulous person. Oh, you've gone and brought a cloth. Then let's hurry and wipe away that blood and see. Thanks for the cloth. Then let's hurry and wipe it away. Yeah. I wiped the blood away. This is... What the heck did this? There's a small hole in her arm here. It looks like an injection site. Injection? Why is this here? This is suspicious. Perhaps the wolf injected her with something. But I thought a knife was used to kill her. What could have been used to make this injection wound? Moreover, do we even have anything that can do that? A medicine box. Let's look inside. Oh, there's needles in here. Huh? Looking at this case, it looks like one of the needles is missing. Then does that mean that the injection site on Miho's arm was from this needle? In other words, someone injected Miho with this? Well, that person had to have been the wolf. But why do this? There's sleep medicine here too. And there's 3 tablets have been used. Who could have used these? I decided to take the sleeping pills with me. Oi! What are you doing? You startled me. What are you doing over here all sneakily? Nothing in particular. She probably saw me hiding the sleeping pills. You hid something. Show me. No, it's really nothing. What? Sleeping pills? Some have been used. Doesn't that mean that you are the wolf? Ha ha. No way can it be that you gave someone the sleeping medication? Uh-oh, we gotta defend ourselves. Who was given the sleeping medication? We don't know. We just found them. I only just found these sleeping pills. Oh, you two just found these, huh? Since you're here, I believe you. But you better not do anything else even remotely suspicious. Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank goodness. I can't be doubted now. Well then, when I first came to this room, there was this blood bag here. Why is there a blood pack here? Even though they are trying to get us to kill one another, they want us all to fight until we die too? No way. No way, that must be it. This is just a bad joke. Well, I'm going to continue to look around this room for now. And then Ritsu began to look throughout the room more. It sure doesn't help that my suspicion of Ritsu is growing. And more importantly, that missing needle. And Miho's injection point? I wonder if there's any more evidence that we can be found. Miho was killed by one of us, the wolf, and the evidence will reveal the truth.